Hey guys, it's Raven Scry. I hope you're all doing well out there. I've got a little friend who you can see that I've been sharing some space with this morning. From where I'm staying in Melbourne, I can see the rooftops, and a lot of the beautiful friends of mine seem to be hanging around. So I just thought I'd take a little bit of footage to share. So I'm still in Melbourne. My process has taken me a little bit longer than I imagined, but I'm nearly there and I'm nearly ready to explore. But a few things I just wanted to connect in with Zil. Of course, Zil. Beautiful moves have taken place over the last week, and wow, it was just really great to see Zil on its run. Okay, it's pulled back a bit now, but it's nice when she's shining and she lifts. And I recall in one of my videos that April, May, I mentioned was going to be quite significant. So that's nice that it hit on a timeline, because some of them seem to be off, and some of my timelines have been like a year out. So it is difficult to predict this sort of stuff, but I try my best, and sometimes it pushes you back and it's like, oh, I don't really want to share that, so I don't, and then that'll be the one that comes through. So it's a funny old world, predictions, but it's nice that that one has some accuracy. Anyway, I hope you guys kept your bags. I know it's been a long haul with Zil, and she's really kind of drawing things out in the process of movement, but I feel as though there's great things coming, and I'm going to do another reading at another stage with Zil. I feel as though it needs a little bit of space to breathe before I connect back in, and as I've spoken about before, I keep kind of being pushed back. I come toward the crypto and then it pushes me back, and I feel as though this is in many ways in life as well. It's like stay back, observe and connect, but don't kind of move back and be within yourself to be able to come forward at the right timing. So that's kind of, not only crypto, but also a space of what I feel has been taking place, a very fine dance at the moment. So as I connected in with Spirit this morning, they also brought my attention to something significant they wanted me to share. They showed me mountains, snow-capped mountains, and I heard Canada in reference. Now, it appears that these snow-capped mountains, the ice is falling off them, so there's some sort of an avalanche that's taking place in the way they show it. Now, I asked them to help me to understand this more, and I'm seeing roads that go beside the mountain and ice falling over the road, so there's some sort of obstruction, and it appears that I'm viewing this now from the seat of a car. So I'm driving in a car and the snow is falling in front of the car, and there is also a reference to a bus that's coming into this. Now they're showing me treetops. I'm seeing tall treetops, very skinny, long, tall trees that are close by. And I ask for significance of this, of what they're sharing, and I'm being shown a helicopter also, and people being airlifted out of a space. So it feels as though some event has occurred where people have been trapped or stuck and have been airlifted out to do with this falling ice. Now it feels as though the helicopter can't land, and it's hovering, and there's lines being extended down underneath them to collect people. Now I'm also hearing the name Casey and a reference to tribal land. It feels like quite a remote area where they're showing me, and they talk about the community in the area, and in some way they talk of elders expecting this, and they knew it was coming. It's like an unraveling of events that are occurring in the way that they're sharing this, and it's like the people in the town, in the way that making me feel is like the people in the town knew this was coming, and this is just the start of this cycle of events, basically. Now, it feels like very old land. It feels like there is elders and wise people who they're bringing my attention to, and I want to say in very deep connection with this land in particular. Now, they also leave me with an image of a bear, and I'm seeing this bear standing up in relation to the land and to what's taking place in this scene that they're sharing. So something to be aware of. Anyone who's close by, this message needs to be heard by somebody. So I'll just give this to you all. Now, it's interesting because as I do these readings, often I can recognize that there's symbols in there that are very correlated to the crypto market. And I find it sort of strange in the way that sometimes I feel like Spirit is putting little clues into situations, and sometimes they do, but then sometimes they don't. We're referencing bears, we're referencing avalanches, we're referencing, these types of things. I find it strange, but I just feel the need to kind of recognize the way they drop things around through these other readings that are to do with things taking place on the earth, events. But, I can never really know what little hidden clues are coming through. So just know that. And if particular clues and things are speaking to you, know that they are probably meant specifically for you. Just another thought. A while ago, it was quite some time ago now, I did some videos called Ask Raven, and you guys were asking me questions, and out of those questions I selected a handful and connected to Spirit and answered those questions. Now, I kind of lost that trail for a time, but I've been reminded of that from Spirit, and so if you'd like to ask a question, please do. To more of a personal nature, it'd be great if you can keep it. But really just put anything forward that you feel. I'm also steering a bit clear of crypto focused questions around this, but if you'd like to, just put your questions, whatever it may be related to, just down in the comments, and I'll do a video soon connecting to some of your questions. So if you're liking these videos, please give a like and subscribe and share them with whoever you feel may resonate. It really means a lot to supporting the channel. And I'm going to see you guys again soon. Raven Scry signing off.